That's true. Yeah. So yeah, I together. Yeah, I was already in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, but with a delay. Also this time because I don't have the F 2019 game, and well, I will buy the 2020 game for the season two. But for now, I have also a delay, so please be patient with me when I'm commenting everything a bit later. And I'm more the emotional commentator, and yeah, that's the most historical uh, race circuit, I would say. Yeah. We also adjusted a bit the rules. Yeah, do you want to talk a bit about that? Introduce us to the track. Yeah, well, I'm probably not that fast with the commentating, so I'm right behind him probably. So the first corner, the first turn is Saint Devote, slightly curved. The braking area is slightly curved, so you can easily brake too late and rush into the barrier, and then probably the race is over for you. Yeah, and then it goes up the hill through turn 2 Boulevard. It means beautiful coastline, but it's not really worth to mention. Then it goes into the casino section in turn 3 Martinet. It's a blind fast corner. Exit. You want to get a clean exit at turn 4 at Casino. Then the track goes down to turn 5 to Hood, which means high in French. But the fun fact is it's going already down the hill, so it's not the highest point. Then we go down to Grand Hotel Alpine, where you make the total U-turn, and you have to overturn your steering wheel. And for those who play with controller, it's a really hard thing, because with a controller you can really easily do that. Yeah, then we're going to Mirabeau, turn 7, which is not really worth to mention. The more interesting corner is turn 8, which is called Portier, and you have to take care that you don't hit the apex there. Then, as a portier introduces you normally to a hotel, this portier is introducing us to the tunnel, where you have in real life a lot of problem with the lights when you especially climb out. Then you're racing blind, but probably because it's a game, you will not have that much problem with the lights. And then it's go down to the Nouvelle Chicane. Yeah, Nouvelle Chicane, because in former time it was a S-bin, and this S-bin band, sorry, my pronunciation, this S-bin caused a lot of problems because a lot of racers took the corner too fast and flew out, and yeah, also someone died, I heard. I'm not that good with the Formula One history. In 1981, I guess. Is it right? Probably there. Okay, but yeah, probably. And well, or at least he got really injured, and yeah. So now they replaced the S-bin with this kind of chicane where you have really to stop for a moment and then accelerate out at turn 11. Then Tabak turn 12 is not really worth to mention. Then there's turn 30, Louis Chiron, which is a fast corner, and leading to Piscine, which is the swimming pool, which is a more challenging corner, a more slower corner, going through turn 15 and leading to turn 16, which is called Raskas, which is dragon. This is the name of the dragon head fish. I couldn't find out why it's called like that, but you never know from where the names are coming. And yeah, then we have turn 17 and 18, which are, as I heard, the most interesting points for overtaking. Yeah, it's very hard. And then we go back over straight to the finish line, where you have on the ground a lot of white stripes, which can irritate you and taking you maybe off the line if you don't pay enough attention. Jay van Dijk, yeah. Oh, I got a message. You can only hear me, which is not that good. Minirunde just texted me. Yeah, I can't hear you. This is strange. So we had silence for some minutes. Yeah, okay, well then I take over the commentating for now.
Okay, sorry guys. I will jump in for a Cap Noodle alarm.
Okay,
Because
good.
I can't hear you on stream, but I'm a teammate of these two guys. No, we don't hear you.
This is really strange. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, now I think I hope now it will. So the yeah.
Yes, I can hear you right now.
Okay, good. And now we are back.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm out right now. Leave the two guys to you and have fun with this race. Bye, guys.
See you. Bye.
Thanks, Minirunde. Bye bye.
Good,
So,
lucky, and so
okay.
really we couldn't hear you, but
yeah, it's our first live stream, so please apologize. So we are trying to improve our quality. Also, I have a new microphone, so I hope it's good for you. Yeah, and
also next week, if I will be there, then I will also have a better microphone quality, because I'm going back to Belgium where I live. I'm currently in France.
So apologizing that we couldn't pay really much that attention to the qualifying up to this point. So at the front we have Giorgio with a 1.9.4, so a really good time. Less than 1.10 seconds. Then Ace of Spades on the second place, like last time in Spain he was even on the pole position, and this time again good qualifying. Xavi is going back into the pits on the third place. Then we have Jay who's leaving the pits and is on the fourth place. Glenn on the fifth place. So the first four guys in our championship are also the first four guys at the moment. And there's a bit of mess in the pit lane. Many guys are going in or out. So our reserve driver Glenn on the fifth place, very good result at the moment. Jamie on the sixth place, the driver who surprised everybody with his third place in Baku. Then our second reserve driver Kupson from Poland is on the seventh place. He's replacing Demiscu at Stefan GP. Then we have Colin on the 8th place, King Wonder on the 9th place, Eva 10th, Paul on the 11th place, best mate Dr. Cortex, Cheese, Patriot, Adeko, and Herblip the only one without a lap time at the moment. So maybe I can watch him. Yeah, I think he's now going to finish his first lap. If his time is count, yeah, he's on the 15th place. Okay. Then let's go back to the top. Ace of Spades is he? I think Ace of Spades is on a fast lap. Only half a tenth behind Giorgio. Also, in our championship it's looking very close, especially in the Drivers' Championship. So Jay is leading with 89 points. Okay, Ace of Spades isn't going to
Giorgio is behind that with 84 points.
Right.
And Xavi is at third place with 79 points.
Yeah, so really close. So the first 10 guys, first 3 guys all within 10 points. I'm so thankful for Mini Winter because it would be very bad if the race would also be without my commentary.
That is true.
Yeah. So yeah, next time this will not happen, of course. So Jay isn't either going a fast lap. Glenn, I don't know. I will watch Glenn a little bit. Now he's going into the tunnel. The only tunnel in the Formula 1 calendar.
And through the portier.
Yeah. And now he's breaking through the Nouvelle chicane. And shortly after the Tebek corner we will know his sector time. And it's looking, yeah, not so good. So slower at the moment than his first time. Also there is Dr. Cortex in front of him. But I think he's not in his way. Yeah, he's leaving space, that's good. But I don't think that Glenn is going to improve here. No. So they have 1 minute left, so enough time for everybody to do a lap. So Jay is faster. Jay is at the moment faster than his last time. I don't think to be honest anyone will catch Georgia because look at his time. It's really something else. But I think Jay's time was the fastest one in the first sector. So maybe Jay can get at least on the second place. So now going into Nouvelle chicane around the port or harbor of Monaco. So it's the city of the rich people, the wealthy people.
Also, don't make the mistake, Monaco is an independent country and not a part of France, as you might know, because you speak French there.
Yeah. So now looking at Jay's time, it's looking good. He's on the second place. He couldn't catch Giorgio, but he's much faster than Ace of Spades, for example. And Ace of Spades can't improve. Xavi also can't. Koopzorn is on the second place. Our Polish reserve driver. That's a surprise to me.
That's really surprising.
Let's look at Jamie, although his first sector didn't look that good. Maybe Colin? Oh!
We didn't saw him before participating, and
yeah, it's the first time
he's probably a new favorite.
So she's retired. I think she's crashed out, to be honest, in the casino curve. Yeah, she's crashed out there. The casino corner.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Dr. Cortex, okay, is going to intercept. And Colin crashed out in the piscine, I think was it. So in the swimming pool section. And yeah, Jay will not do another lap. Also Koopzorn can improve, I think. Yeah, Colin is also not going to end his lap. Maybe best mate. No, best mate also not. Yeah, but Patriot. Best mate also crashed out. So Patriot, but he can't improve, he's too slow.
That remembers me a bit of the interview I made with Giorgio, where he told me, well, not told me, but he let us jigs about how many drivers will end the race, and we said it will be 10.
So Jay is now going over this line, and yeah, Giorgio will be on the pole position, so the winner from last race in Spain and also from the first race in Australia. Koopzorn, our surprising driver on the second place. I think nobody has good penalties. No, that's good.
It's interesting because you said there will be a lot.
Yeah, I thought because it's really hard to let anyone by on this track, even if you want it. So yeah, Giorgio on the first place, then Koopzorn. Jay's on the third place, Ace of Spades fourth, Xavi on the fifth place, Glenn on the sixth place, then Jamie, Beaver, Colin and King Wunder. This is the top 10. And then Paul, Bestmate, Dr. Cortex, Cheese, Herblab, Patriot and Adeku on the last place. So, this would be interesting. I don't know if it's raining. This would be...
That would be
maybe
more
too much.
fun even. Yeah, I think too much. It's a good word for it, but it can be a lot of fun as
So,
well.
yeah. So also, unfortunately, Davidgu. Okay, no rain. At least not at the moment. Davidgu is missing today, as well as Formulix, so Clement Vesk and Zeno, but they didn't message me, so I didn't have a reserve driver for them. So this is the reason why we are only 17 drivers. And now first the formation lap. I hope everyone has still the front ring after it. Oh, this will be so interesting now. And Joe, everything is looking quite good with the live stream and...
But yeah, only Minirin texted me that he have let's he listen scratching in your microphone, but probably
Okay.
the problem of the stream. You can improve it now.
Yeah, we will
Now
sort
the
it out
formation.
later. So, yeah, it's everybody's... Yeah, after the first few corners, everybody is still in the formation lap. That's good. So, yeah, Coupe Zone. That's so. So he was fast in the training, but he was on the 5th place, I think, so... Really, really good time from him. First qualifying and then instantly on the 2nd place, and the first guys are back to the grid, Herb, Dr. Cortex and Bestmate.
Crashed? No.
I don't think they lost anything off the front ring. I hope it at least. Also Porsche F1 is leading the team championship. Behind them is Crown GP and Sven watch that front ring. Yeah, and the guys are going now through Raskas. And now through Raskas. Giorgio, and then we will see the race start. But only the 3 drivers were back on the on the grid, and Giorgio's now going, oh my god, into his pole position. Also on the first row, Group Zone, then Jay, the championship leader, and Ace of Spades on the 4th place, like in the championship. So now
It's really
the lights.
probably
Yeah.
interesting to watch Ace of Spades because he did a good job.
So the lights go out, we will need to wait a little bit. And the lights go out, and away we go. Giorgio, good start, better than Kupson. Kupson, not a good start. I hope everybody is going quite good. Yeah, a little contact between Jay and Ace of Spades. Yellow flag we have. No safety car at the moment. There was a collision, I saw it. I don't know.
Not even a virtual safety car.
No, not even a virtual one. Beaver and Herb Derp has crashed, so they are both on the last place. Okay, Giorgio's leading, then Coupe Zone, Jay. Oh, Xavi is trying it on the inside of Jamie. That was really hard into the hairpin. And Giorgio almost with a mistake here, crashing into the wall. And
Also,
now Giorgio is still leading. Behind him is Coupe Zone, then Jay. Then Ace of Spades, Xavi, so the first 5 guys without a change, I think. Jamie on the 6th place, then Glenn. King Wunder on the 8th place, Colin. It was really a rather good start, to be honest. No.
Yeah, better than in Azerbaijan,
Yeah,
where everybody
much
crashed
better.
out.
So, Giorgio is now...
to mention it,
Yeah.
we have reduced the damage.
Yeah, we have to reduce damage for the street circuit, so that's an important thing. Because otherwise I think we would have a safety car. So, Giorgio, yeah, he's getting quite some pressure from Coupe Zone behind him, but like I said, it's really hard to overtake here. And Dr. Cortex is in the pits already. Beaver is also going into the pits. Okay. So, Giorgio, Coupe Zone, Jay, Ace of Spades, Xavi, Jamie, all very close behind each other, so Jamie with a little gap to Xavi now. All going through the hairpin here. Paul on the 10th place and she's best mate Adeku overtakes Patriot. Adeku with a mistake and he crashed into the wall. So he lost his front wing, but it wasn't because of a other driver's fault. So back to the top. So at the front everything is quite good, I think. I don't think there was a collision in the top 10. So now they are going through the piscine and are now going to finish the second lap. So the laps are very short here. But oh, little mistake by Giorgio, but Kupson didn't have the space there to overtake him. So yeah, I don't think he can overtake him here. No, okay. But now Kupson, no, okay. For a second I thought he could try it in Borivage, but it wasn't possible there.
And they have the fastest lap as far as I know.
Yeah, that I didn't look at it because oh, Cheese and Patriot are in the pits. I hope there was no collision between the two. Yeah, but it's looking quite good at the top. Okay, so
In the back, Adeku was made places good.
Yeah, I think, but he also...
Cheese crashed.
No, Cheese and Patriot are in the pits. This is the reason.
Because okay, yeah, I didn't saw that.
No problem. So, Giorgio is leading the race. Then Kupson. Oh, a little mistake there. Almost crashed into the wall. So now Kupson is getting pressure from Jay behind him.
Mini is asking for commentating.
Yeah, if he wants, he can, of course.
Get in.
Oh, and now Kupson directly. Yeah, he overtakes Giorgio, I think. Now into he overtook him. Kupson overtook Giorgio in Rivage.
This is quite spectacular.
Yeah, an overtake in Monaco.
So guys, why I'm back? Because my track, I love the track. And this race, the beginning I think is awesome. We will see that at the end of the race.
Mini,
what you're thinking, Captain?
Mini, I wanted to ask you, what do you thought about the start? It was quite clean.
It was great. For Monaco, it was great.
Yeah. Oh, Jay with a 3-second time penalty. Maybe he cut the chicane.
Yeah.
So, okay, 3-second time penalty is not good in Monaco. Because you can't really make a gap if there's a driver in front of you.
Also, Patriot got a 3-second time penalty.
And Jay! I don't think his front wing is damaged, but he touched the wall on the start-finish straight.
Oh!
Yeah. Ooh, I saw it,
yeah, you're right.
Okay, Jamie's in the pits. I will shortly look at it. Okay, Jamie's retiring. Okay.
He is not. He
retired on purpose. Okay.
Yeah, Jay. I talked about Jay. Jay had not that much damage because the damage is reduced, so he shouldn't have problems with that.
So
one thing for Monaco, when you go to the pits, that is 80% you have lose race. You have no chance to get back on third, third place. It's very difficult on the track.
Yeah. Track position is everything here.
Yes, right. Like pool position.
Yeah. But Giorgio lost the lead. Oh! And also he crashed now into the wall, but also he lost no front wing.
We will see it second later, and he was bumped clearly the side.
Xavi is going into the pits. Does he need to get a new front wing?
Probably.
We will look at him.
For those guys what see this video after we make this, Joe and me, we are watching this on a stream. We have 6 seconds on latency or like.
Yeah, they have 6 seconds of delay. So this is the reason why they see the things later than I do. Patriot, another 3-second time penalty. I think Xavi changed the front wing. because although I didn't saw it, it was a quite long pit stop. So our third, the driver who is third in the championships, this is not good for him, because now he's, yeah, in the midfield and it's hard for him to overtake there.
But we also have to
Oh.
keep in mind that everybody has to change the tires.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, right.
Like Jay now, I think. Also, Giorgio and the Ace of Spades got a 3-second time penalty. So we will see many 3-second time penalties, I think, because of corner cutting here. So yeah, Jay is going on the mediums. I don't know if he can go through till the end with them. And yeah, because of this, now Glenn and Colin got some places. So Jay is going out on the 8th place in front of bestmate behind Paul. Paul, good race up to this point from him. He has no points at the moment, but yeah, 7th place is really good in Monaco.
So probably the first points for Paul.
Yeah, but it's too early to say that, to be honest.
That's true.
We didn't
Nobody's
even...
no thing is said yet.
We didn't even saw a fifth of the race, so the race is really long, although the track is so short. So yeah, Kupson and Giorgio are very much on a pace, I think. So they are, yeah, on one level. So, and Glenn, our new reserve driver for DK, is going into the pits and is also changing to the medium. Okay, it's pit crew. Xavi 3-second time penalty. Okay, it's pit crew. Oh, or he lagged a little bit there. Patriot is already one lap behind, so he's yeah, not invisible, but oh, I'm sorry. Jay overtook Paul into the Saint pivot. Good overtake here. So good overtake by Jay, but he also needed
it. Clean overtaking in this first corner.
Yeah, and this is not easy. This is very hard to overtake there.
Right, right.
Beaver 3-second time penalty. But I will go now back to the... Oh, and Xavi again in the pits. I think... I don't know if he had... if he got a new front wing. But yeah, he's going back on the track. And up to this point we had no safety cars.
Which is really interesting, because we
Giorgio
were
is
really
pits.
jigging that safety cars will come.
So Giorgio, I think, is now trying an overtake. Oh, yeah, his pit group was a little bit laggy. But yeah, good pit stop by him, I think. And if he now have a good exit lap, then maybe with the undercut he will overtake Coupe Zone. So, but he's behind Jay. Jay is in front of Giorgio.
This will now be an interesting battle now.
Yeah, and they are both behind King Wunder, who didn't stop at this moment. And this is good for Coupe Zone, because now they are stuck behind Wunder. I think Jay is now trying it. Oh, yeah, but he braked. Also Glenn directly behind them.
It's really hard to go side by side in this track,
okay,
because
for Xavi it didn't look
if you're not
good.
leaving enough place, then bam, you both out.
It's just the start lane to overtake him.
So maybe now Jay on the outside of the chicane, but you have space to overtake there. No, good defending by King Wunder. But now better exit by Jay, and I think he will overtake King Wunder. Yes, King Wunder also crashed into the wall, but lost only a little bit. Best made 3-second time penalty, but we have so many time penalties.
So Jay. He can
Coupe Zone was in the pits.
still win.
And he will be, I think, or... No! He lost position to Jay and Giorgio. Or... Directly, like... Okay. So close. So amazingly close in the front there. Coupe Zone directly behind Giorgio and Jay now. But Coupe Zone, I don't think he has a penalty.
That is Monaco.
Yeah,
Where you
that's really
race, where you
Monaco.
love, where you live.
Yeah. Oh,
Two.
jeez. 10-second time penalty for corner cutting. So Colin, without a
It
pit stop.
looked a bit like in the replay I got
Yeah.
that Coupe Zone touched a bit the barrier.
It is possible. So Colin, King Wunder, Bestmate and Herb Deb's the only one without a pit stop. And I think they will need to change the tires shortly. Yeah. But of course for Colin it's good to drive as long as possible because then... Oh, Cheese retired! Did he crash out? I don't know. If yes, then we will surely see a safety car and this would be so good for the guys who are not haven't pitted. No, I think it wasn't because of a crash. So,
And people, we have just 29 rounds to drive.
yeah.
That was just 10 laps. That means a lot of fun for us
Oh yes.
to watch.
So it's not looking to that it's raining, so the sky looks quite clear.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So we have a force of
Okay. Colin after his pit stop on the 8th place or...
rounds already ended.
So Coupe Zone lost the position to Glenn. We didn't saw that unfortunately. But now maybe Jay and Giorgio on the first 2 places. And also Glenn. So the 2 reserve drivers, Glenn and Coupe Zone, really good race from them.
Captain,
Yes.
don't forget the gap between, where was it? Yes, Colin Wee and Dr. Corte. It's a
Oh.
big gap.
Yeah, it's quite big gap. So I think there's the point where the midfield is, yeah, separated
Like
from the
we
top.
in America say, it's a break.
Yeah. So, Jay looking quite good, but Giorgio also. But of course they have all penalties. I don't know, I think Bennett also a penalty.
Georgia has now
Maybe I have...
lap.
Yeah. Are there too many? No. Patriot, Jay, okay, Jay with a 3 seconds. Giorgio with 3 seconds. Ace of Spades, Xavi with 3 seconds.
So
Xavi
all
another
the
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Okay, so now the 2 reserve drivers, Glenn and Kupson, where's a virtual safety car? I don't know what happened, but we have a virtual safety car, but only a virtual.
That is quite interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe there was a crash, so there are many guys, many drivers in the pits, Paul, Dr. Cortex and Xavi. Yeah, for Xavi the race isn't looking good at the moment. The third time he needs to get a new front wing.
It's so unfortunate for him.
Xavi retired. Okay. Yeah, he was too far behind.
This is not good.
So this is not good for Xavi's, yeah, title aspirations, of course.
Guys, I want to throw in something, and
Yeah.
normally 1 or 2 guys commentating the Formula 1. What do you think about when 3 guys talking about the race? Let this thoughts down in the comments, please.
Yeah, this would be good for us to know if 3 guys are too many or if it's good for you. So yeah, Bestmate and Herb, yeah, even now without a pit stop, even though we had a virtual safety car. So 40 drivers are still in the race. And Jay, yeah, stands the pressure from Giorgio at the top. So 1/3 of the race is now over. But yeah, only 1/3. There are many laps left.
My thoughts are there are left 14 drivers, right?
Yeah.
Captain.
Yeah.
And this track needs that you focus your mind on the track. If it's clearly we are on a PC, and when you have a television on your left or right, and you're watching, you're dead in the race. You need all the time,
Colin,
all rounds focus.
yeah. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but Colin left the session. I think he had a disconnect. Because he was
Oh,
on a good
this
8th
is
place.
so unfortunate.
This is very unfortunate for him. So a disconnect for Colin. Although he
That's
was in a
bad.
good place, yeah. And
Now
Giorgio at the
the
moment with the
AI
fastest time.
driver takes over, who's much slower.
Oh, Colin has joined again, but I don't know if he can drive. No, he's invisible, so his AI, I
Took
don't
over.
think it will be able to stay in the points because it's such a long distance to go now.
We have only nearly 1/3 finished.
Yeah.
It's
And
a
best
very
mate interrupted up without a pit stop in the 14th lap. So
started there on medium, or what did they?
I don't think I will look it up, the tires. Oh, yeah, you are right. Okay, they started on the hard. Or no, I think no, they have no pit stop. So yeah, they started on the hard ones even.
Oh, so they
They
probably
will.
the strategy is to go on hard and leave them until the end. And if there is a safety car coming, then fastly change to the soft tires
Yeah.
to
Oh,
overtake
whoa!
fastly.
Kupson almost spun there at the end of the casino turn.
Also, worth to mention is that Ace of Spades made the fastest corner.
Fast lap, you mean?
Yeah, but
So
I'm
so
a
we
bit
have two
bad
nice battles
at
here. But of course, Giorgio and Jay need to build a gap because of the penalties. It's Giorgio trying it on the inside of the chicane. Yeah, he's trying it. Little contact here. Like Verstappen, but this was, I think, fair because it's really
But
hard.
there was a contact on the
Yeah.
on the wheels.
Yeah,
check.
there was a contact. But it didn't look like it was anyone's fault, to be honest, at the moment.
Yeah. In real life, you have so many complications that the wheel can be broken.
But luckily the damage is reduced here in this
Yeah, right.
second. So it would be too hard if we set the
But
damage to
every
full.
race is a race.
Every race is a race, that's true.
Yeah. You will need to get as much points in every race to win the championship, even in Monaco.
Yeah, right.
So now they're fighting harder.
Yeah, the first four guys are really on one pace, or even Kupson and Glenn are a little bit faster. Then we have a gap to Ace of Spades. Then Bestmate and Herb both without a pit stop. Colin, yeah, the AI driver still on the 8th place, but he will lose sometime certainly. King Wunder on the 9th place. Adeko at the moment with the last point. Then we have
What?
Paul at the 11th and Beaver. What's the Patriot?
Stuck behind Colin Lee.
So now they are going. Oh, Giorgio had a little. Yeah, okay. I thought he braked too late, but okay. The 17th time now they go over the start-finish straight. And a really clean race from the first four guys.
And Dr.
Although
Kotick
they are so close to each other.
got another 3-second time penalty.
Yeah. Yeah, corner cutting is really sometimes hard to avoid here. So we have still more than half of the race in front of us. So this corner here, the hairpin, is the slowest corner of all in Formula 1. I think you go through with only 60 kilometers per hour. Which is for a Formula 1 car very, very slow. So now another time through the Novel chicane. In front of them is a overlap car, a lap car, but that's not a problem because it will be a ghost.
When the next round begins, think I'm 6 seconds behind. The next round I will commentate complete. I don't know every corner, but with this name.
So Giorgio on the outside. Oh my god. I'm sorry, in the Centivot.
No
That was.
problem.
I don't know what he thought because you can't overtake around the outside, especially there. But it was without a collision, so good.
Okay. The straight up after the start and finish line, it's no problem. The casino is okay, but when we captain, how means the corner, the small corner where they are, right?
What's
This is.
yeah?
Do you mean the Grand Hotel? How?
I think, yeah.
Where you overturn your steering wheel?
Yes, right now. Right. After the tunnel, you have the chicane. You have the straight, then goes to left, then left, right, left. But these places are no overtaking zones. This means, like I said before, you just can overtake your enemy on the straight of the start line, not on any place of the track.
Well, you can overtake in the last corner at turn 18 and 19, as far as I know.
I know there you can really overtake, but you need to be as close as possible in this corner to
Yeah,
try
yeah.
and overtake in
Yeah.
the straight. So, and some drivers also trying it in the hairpin, but this is also very risky. Normally not without a contact it's possible.
After the casino on the down corner, right? You have a chance when your enemy braking too early.
Yeah.
At Hood, yeah, that's true.
So, Paul, overtook Adeku, but Adeku crashed into the wall. I don't know if there was a contact between them two. But Paul overtook Adeku and is now again in the points. So yes, Abdip is also a little bit faster than Bestmate, but of course we will go back to the top. So now, yeah, it reminds me of Verstappen versus Hamilton in last year in Monaco. Hamilton was in the front and Verstappen was really faster, but he couldn't overtake. So now George, yeah, he's so close behind. On any other track he would now overtake him, but here it's not really possible.
That's
Oh, there was a contact.
And also, you can see that here on this track, the place is mostly defined by the grid.
Yeah.
Which means if you're good in the
A collision between and Giorgio. Will he stay on the second place? Yeah, he will. Oh my god. Giorgio crashed in the back of Jay.
Luckily to the reduced damage.
Yeah. Oh, Bestmate and Herb are in the pits. Yeah, I will take a little time to look at them. Because I want to know where they are going out, if they are still in the points. I think they will be. Bestmate on the 8th place, I think. Yeah, and Herb will be on the 9th place. But they will overtake Colin, of course. So back to the top. Yeah, Giorgio, because of the little crash there, he lost some time to Jay. And maybe Jay can now get a little gap, because if he has a 3-second gap to Glenn, then he has a chance to win the race and make his championship gap bigger. We have yellow flag somewhere. I don't know where it was. Adeco maybe. Paul and Beaver are in the pits. Okay. Are they both? No. I think only Paul had a new front ring. Yeah, Bestman over to Colin. And back to the top 4 guys. Who are close to each other for the... Yeah, for almost all of the race. And I don't really think Jay can make a gap to Giorgio because they are really on one level. So the whole lap all between 0.8 and 1.2 seconds.
but I remind you, don't forget the gap between Paul and Ardic.
Oh yeah, it's big.
It's real.
Yeah. So yeah, also the gap helped up to Paul. Is
Real big gap between King Wonder and Aids of Space, as far as I can see.
yeah, the first
Yeah,
5
true,
guys
true.
are really hard.
The lead is between Jay van Dijk, George Glenn, and Coopzone.
And Ace of Spades is driving a lonely race at the moment on the 5th place. Herbdip will now overtake Colin, who's the iDriver. So because Colin has such a big gap to Paul and Adeko, maybe Colin will actually get points. So yeah, Glenn is now trying to overtake Giorgio, of course. Now Giorgio also a little bit of contact with the wall there. And Coopzone waits. Maybe he will be the lucky third if they crash in front of him. But of course we don't hope that.
That's real close.
Yeah.
Driver.
Oh, Glenn
Third.
spun
Fourth.
and lost the position to Coopzone. So he didn't spin a 360, but enough that he couldn't get a good exit of Saint-Evert.
Yeah, right.
Coopzone overtook.
It's unfortunately.
Yeah. This really was unfortunate.
There's Coopzone on the podium for now.
Yeah.
What's happening? Probably get the safety car.
Safety car would be chaotic.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, you shouldn't jinx anything because as I did with Judge in the last interview, you maybe will be able to listen soon.
Also at the moment we have both reserve drivers would be on the podium.
That's true. That would
You
be.
know why a Monaco is so difficult?
Because
It's
it's
like
so...
a guy, he's go every day to his work, but it's tough work.
Oh, Giorgio!
God.
No! Giorgio! Big mistake by him. This cost him the place to Coopzone. And he lost also some parts of his front wing.
Yeah,
And now Glenn also is going to overtake. Yeah, Giorgio, this is really not good for him.
Oh, okay, back what I want to say. This track is, you need to hard to work on your steering wheel, on your machine. What is behind you? Oh, in Germany. You need to work on this track. You that gives you nothing. You need to work with this track, or isn't it?
Yeah, it's really so.
Tell me then, who was the other guy who got a time penalty?
I think they are in the back, so Cortex and Piva or Patriot. They are all very close to each other, by the way, here. All one left behind. So yeah, Jay now with a big gap to Coopzone. So at the moment he would win. And Giorgio loses time. I think he will need to go back into the pits and get a new front ring.
But he has to
Yeah.
take care that Coopzone is not catching up and he's not
Yeah.
falling
Out of
asleep.
space. I think, yeah, Giorgio will probably go into the pits. Yeah. Yes. Because the gap to King Wunder is really big and he will not lose a place.
That's true.
So let's see.
Yeah,
He
Giorgio
goes on the hard tires even. Oh, no, it looks like the hard tires. Oh,
Yeah, it's the hard tires.
okay. We have only 14 laps to go, but okay. I thought you got on softs or on the mediums, but not on the hard ones. So King Wunder, yeah, he will definitely.
Probably he is waiting for the for a safety car to change on soft.
Yeah. So okay, George now. Ace of Spades also has gained some time because of the incidents in front of him.
But that's really interesting that all the drivers are doing a so good job.
Yeah, really, really good. So
Azerbaijan, as I probably said in the commentary,
yeah, it's also
more messy, was even a more messy race than Monaco is. And for me, Monaco is now not that interesting as Azerbaijan was.
Oh, Jay and Glenn are going in the pits.
And I hope they've got a 3-second penalty.
Jay also, no, Glenn with the new front ring. So Coopzone is leading the race, but I don't think his medium tires will last till the end, to be honest.
probably everybody is hoping for a safety car.
Yeah. Okay, Giorgio, because yeah, of his crashes, he's way behind Glenn and Jay even after the pit stops.
But that would be interesting if we would finish this circuit without a safety car. That means
Yeah.
2 circuits in a row without a safety car.
Yeah. So King Wunder, we didn't really look at him because he's driving a lonely race, but on a good 6th place here. Then Best Mate on the 7th place, Herb Drop is 8th at the moment, but they're overlapping Beaver. Also I would like to know, the first 8 guys are not overlapped at the moment. Everyone after them are. Colin still on the 9th place, so he loses some time because he's an AI, but Paul isn't getting that much closer. And Adeku with a pit stop, but he's still racing. So yeah, Dr. Cortex short, close behind Beaver. Yeah, and it's looking quite good for Paul for a for a point finish. So he's 23 seconds in front of, or not, yes, 23 seconds in front of Patriot. So if he will not do a mistake, I think he could get a first point. So yeah, at the moment no real battles on the track and gap between all of them. Now yeah.
This track is like a mess, and as a driver, you try take the best out of it.
Yeah, that's true. It's like flying a helicopter in the living room. Was a famous
Right.
this was a famous quote.
That is right, absolutely right.
And this will be the last street circuit till Singapore. So a long time. Singapore is, I think, the 14th race, so yeah, in 8 races is the next street circuit.
Ace of Spades is on the 2nd place and Jeff and Leich on the 3rd.
Yeah.
And on first Coupe Zone, which is really interesting. So we will now have 3 different persons in the interview than it was always.
Yeah.
We never had the same person, and nearly always someone interesting new who will not expected. I mean expected in the interview. Yeah, well, probably you can inspect persons as well in the interview.
Yeah, that's true.
But
So, yeah, let's go back to Herb Derb because he's not so far behind Best Mate.
What I wanna say is, I hope you guys on YouTube loved race, because we are giving our heart to this. We're loving to commentate it for you.
Yeah, we are trying our best to do it.
Yes.
Also, trying out new things.
And by the way, Jay van Dijk made the fastest lap.
Yeah, so he's on fresh tires, so he would be faster than Ace of Spades, of course, and also Coupe Zone, I think. But to be honest, if Coupe Zone and Ace of Spades, if they are not going to do a pit stop, then Jay has no real, chance to win the race, because even though he's faster, he will first need to overtake these 2 guys, and then he will need to do a 3-second gap because of his penalty.
Okay, just 10 rounds. 10 rounds. There can probably happen many. You can have a crash. You can have problems with the corner. We would hope that everything is good for the drivers and they can drive home. But it's Monaco.
Yeah, that's Monaco. In Monaco, everything can happen.
It's
So-
like Vegas.
Herbdep is really close behind Bestmate. So maybe we will see another battle here. Yeah, Bestmate also, actually both not had a good exit out of Novel Chicane.
We'll see it in second.
Damn, they are really close.
Closely
Yeah.
by, but no overtaking. As
They are
I see.
fighting for the 7th place. It would be the best finish for Herbdep and Bestmate. He got 7th place in China, but yeah, another would be good for him. Because Bestmate's last 2 races were not good.
Also, would it be good? That in the team championship they can come more forward and climb the ladder.
That's true. Oh, Herbdep, contact with Bestmate, but wasn't too bad.
We have now 31 rounds racing in Monaco, and cheer to these drivers because it's tough track. You need focus your mind and everything.
Yeah, that's really true. Yeah, and Jay is getting closer to Ace of Spades, and Ace of Spades is getting closer to Coupe Zone at the front. So at the moment, no. Oh, and
Probably-
Jay with a 3-second time penalty. So I think, yeah, he will stay on the 3rd place. His gap to Glenn is 12 seconds, so big enough. So, oh, and now Herbdep with DRS. What was that? Why was Bestmate shortly a ghost? Okay. He overtook him. It
Probably-
looks like Bestmate had maybe a little lag. He left the session. Oh, I think it was a disconnect. But
Oh.
I don't think that he will lose any positions because Colin is so far behind him. So both German drivers with a disconnect. Only Paul is still in the race. No.
You can do anything against the internet, you never know.
Yeah. So now Jay is close behind Ace of Spades. On the fresh tires he's really that much faster. But like I said, with the penalties there's no way of gaining more positions. Yeah. So it's looking for Jay, although he's only on the 3rd place, it's looking good for his championship because his 2 rivals, Giorgio is only on the 5th place, and Xavi didn't even get any points here. The first time since Bahrain for Xavi.
And how much penalties does Coupe Zone and Ace of Spades got?
I think, yeah,
None?
none. To be
None.
honest, I will shortly look it up. Although, yeah, it will take some time to go through here. So, Xavi got a, yeah, Paul. Oh, Coopson, a 3-second time penalty. I didn't.
So probably,
Has Ace of Spades a penalty is the question.
yeah, that's the important
If
question.
not, then Ace of Spades would be winning the race at the moment. No, it's okay. Another, yeah. Jay Beaver got some Beaver. So many
Not-
warnings. Oh my god. Okay, Jay has even 9 seconds. So yeah, many penalties. And yeah, Ace of Spades, one of the few drivers without any penalties. Although they are on strict, so they are very hard. Yeah, not very hard, but they are on, like in real life, the penalties. So if
And-
you cut the corner even by a little, then yeah, you will get a penalty or a warning at least.
So in the moment, it means that Ace of Spades is winning.
At the moment, Ace of Spades would win the race. Yeah, he needs to stay at least 3 seconds in behind Coupe Zone. And yeah, Jay much faster, but he can't do anything. But of course he will try to overtake Ace of Spades because otherwise his teammate Glenn, because of his penalties, will pass him. But Ace of Spades, yeah, he will try to not lose any time because he will stay so close behind Coupe Zone. Beaver's in the pits.
Jay is doing some attempts to overtake Ace of
Yeah, and now on the outside. Oh, Ace of Spades. Okay, they're still in the race, but they lost so many time. And this is very good for Coupe Zone. Now on the outside. Is he trying it here? What an overtake around the outside of the Tabak corner. Oh my god.
Wow! That's
That is awesome.
really good job!
I'm
Oh my god!
Okay, Glenn got a penalty. So Ace of Spades now too far behind Coupe Zone. He needs to concentrate and get some time.
Second now, but Jay is hunting for the lead. And
So,
Jay is going away.
To be honest, I don't know if there was certainly a contact in the Nouvelle chicane between the two. But I don't really have the best perspective. So yeah, I don't know if there was anything wrong with that. But the overtake after this on the Tabak corner was really good. Has Ace of Spades a damage front wing is a question. I don't. Maybe a little bit. I will. Yeah, the right side of the front wing is missing a part, but not a big one.
After Glenn, we have waves on gaps. Giorgio, 15 seconds. King Wanda, 27. Herb Derp, 13 seconds. After that, we have Best Mate, 22 seconds.
Oh, Ace of Spades, he's not looking good. He's not looking confident with his car anymore because he lost some parts. But he will certainly be close enough to Jay to stay on the second place. Oh! Beaver was disqualified because he got too many penalties.
That's not possible.
That's really hard. But yeah, he got some penalties, that's true. We have a yellow flag in the third sector.
That means a black flag. And he's now returning.
Yeah, he got a black flag. So, and Paul is much faster than, Colin, of course, because Colin... there's Beaver. Yeah. Okay. Okay, because of him was the yellow flags. So, and Paul, I think he will get Colin because he's only 2 seconds behind him. At the top, Jay is getting closer to Coupe Zone. Ace of Spades, yeah, his damage front wing will not... really not good for him.
You should go back into the pits.
Yeah, but I think it's not worth it because it's only 4 laps to go, or only 3 laps. So he will need to, yeah, stay out. And Jay, oh,
he's losing.
Oh my god, I didn't know that Jay was so close to Coupe Zone.
You see the times.
Yeah, okay, Paul is over to Colin. So Paul on the 9th place. So, Jay. So close behind Coupe Zone.
Maybe he will get in this really close corner. Or at the straight of the start line.
Yeah, because Jay's looking much faster.
Or Hotel Happy corner or...
But... like I said, Jay has too many penalties to try it, to win the race. 9 seconds is just too much. Coupe Zone has also 3 seconds. And now, Glenn overtook Ace of Spades around the Nouvelle chicane. And this was without a contact. So only at the exit. But
great overtake.
Yeah. Yeah, Ace of Spades now lose some time, but Glenn has also a penalty. So at the moment he will, although he's now in the 4th place, I think he will be still on the 2nd place.
Still on the 2nd place, no it is not.
Coupe Zone, 3-second time penalty. Okay. Jay, no, oh god Jay, no. This would be catastrophic if he tried it, I think.
Coupe Zone has now 6
seconds, yeah, and that means that it's looking really close between Ace of Spades and Coupe Zone. So, 2 laps to go. Who will win the race at the moment? We can't really say it, to be honest.
Even Ace of Space is staying at the 4th place. He
Could win
doesn't
the race because he's the only one without penalties.
have penalties.
So now, okay, this is a good opportunity. Will he try it, Jay? On the inside of the chicane? Yeah, he's trying it.
Getting out of it good.
Oh, contact. There was, yeah, much of a contact. Okay. It
And
was,
corner cutting.
it was
He's
hard.
good for kicking. Yeah, he's
It was
okay.
hard.
Yeah, and I see 6 seconds later, but
Okay, 1 lap to go.
you never know.
To be honest, I don't know who will win the race at the moment. We can't. We will need to wait till the times, because Jay has 9 seconds, Coop's on 6 seconds, I think. Glenn 3 seconds, and Ace of Spades, yeah, none. But Ace of Spades lose some time. At the moment, I even would say Glenn will win the race.
With the penalties, they need to focus right now when they will a bit have more time.
But it's so close behind the first 3 guys here. But unfortunately not without penalties. And Ace of Spades is losing some time.
It would be the first podium for Ace of Spades.
Yeah, but I to be honest, at the moment he loses too much time. I don't think he will I think again finish on the 4th place. For the I don't know 4th or 5th time.
Oh, for him.
So Jay is going to physically win the race, but not with the penalties, I think. And Glenn now last corner, not last corner, but in the last cut he's trying it. They are side to side into the last corner of the race, and Jay, okay, Glenn overtook Coopzone in the last cut in the last.
Oh man!
And Coopzone has no fuel left. He loses too much time.
No.
This is
What the
unfortunately.
So, yeah.
Jay,
I think Jay won the race, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, Jay won the race. Then we have Glenn, so double win for Porsche.
and Ace of Spades is on its podium!
Yeah. Because Coopzone had
Very
no
good.
fuel left.
Good job!
George, 5th place. King Wunder is going to finish on the 6th place. Colin Investment also said disconnect, still the points. What a race.
So,
Yeah.
Glenn,
So King Wunder is going to finish on the 6th place.
where's Glenn?
Glenn is on the 2nd place.
Is he in Discord?
Yes, he is. George has left the session. Georgia not the best race for him. Herb on the 7th place.
And
The interviews will be certainly interesting. Coopzone, I thought he would win the race, but then there were some problems. We will need to investigate after the race also, I think, but not at the moment. So, Jay, at least at the moment, won the race. And a double 1-2 for the Netherlands. On the 3rd place, Ace of Spades.
Good luck to the Netherlands.
Yeah, on the 3rd place, Ace of Spades with his first podium. But there will be certainly some controversy. So I will not say that these are the official race results, only the unofficial at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, really good race from the first 4-5 guys, I would say.
Captain, may I have the last words?
Yeah, you can. Do you want to say anything? Yes.
It's my track. I love the track, and I will say to the drivers, you did a great job from the start to the end. Yeah, we have problems in between in that, but they did a great job. Good drivers, and I hope you have a lot of fun. Not the drivers just, but also the watchers.
Yeah, I hope that our spectators had some fun. Certainly they had, I think. And now if it works, we will do the interviews right after one. So we will stay live and you will hear the voices of the other drivers. I hope it will work. So yeah. Also I want to make a compliment to King Wunder because he was the only driver, except Colin, but Colin was an AI, but he was the only driver who drives the whole race and did get a single penalty. King Wonder had no penalties. So really clean
That's a
driving.
wonder.
So I will leave the session. And then I hope we can now go to the interviews. So in the championships, Jay of course with another victory, now with a big gap. But Giorgio, at least 10 points for him. I don't know, I didn't know who had the fast lap at the end. Did anybody of you two notice it?
Not really.
Okay, I think last time I saw it was Jay. So Jay's in the waiting room.
Yeah, of the interview. So let's go down. I
Yeah,
will
let's
move
talk with
you.
Jay. But I will mute myself.
Yeah, so now in the interview is hello? Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Now. Good. Hey, Jay, how you doing?
It's not so much adrenaline. Oh my god.
Yeah, I can quite understand it.
That is Monaco.
Yeah. Had
So,
you feeling the reduced damage is paying much off?
oh yeah, I'm glad that that's not reduced.
We saw a lot of action. Did you saw it, at the last seconds of the track you will really made it because you had 9 seconds of penalties?
Yeah, for just only corner cutting. Phew. The last one, my heart, man. Oh. And I thought, oh my god, now I have to race even more. Now I need to go push harder. So hard, but yeah.
You made it. You made it.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. What
How-
happened to Safi? Did he
Sorry?
just- What happened to Safi?
We don't really know. He was.
There were some collisions I think in the back. Yeah.
Oh.
That was the problem. And how was it in the beginning with Giorgio? In the first laps, you fighted with Giorgio.
Yeah, they were. The Polish driver did a good start, and then they were just only fighting, and I was just only waiting. So.
Good tactic.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to say some things to your fans?
To my fans.
Yeah.
After your awesome Monaco win.
Yeah. If it was a good race. It was not the cleanest race, but I pushed so hard as I could. So that's the only thing. And I hope that I have fans, so that they watch me. So
Okay. Yeah, then thank you for the interview and seeing you in the next race.
yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
And now in the interview is Eight of Spades. Normally we should have picked Glenn, but I can't find him on the server right now. Ah, which name does he have on Discord? Ah, Wonders 19. Okay, no, I got him. Where is he? Yeah, I see him. Okay, then fastly get him the interview role. Come.
So yeah, then we will need to
Wait a short time.
Wait a little bit. I hope Glenn is then ready for the interview.
Do the interview.
So first race from him, and then almost
Directly
won.
the interview. This is so
Yeah.
interesting.
I think with the penalties he was 0.2 seconds, so only 10 2/10 of a second behind Jay.
That's true. And now I will move him in because I see him in the waiting room.
Oh.
Hello,
Hi,
Jen. How are you doing?
I'm doing very good, man. Yeah,
That's nice. Yeah. It's really interesting to see you racing. It was your first race here in the Captain's Racing League, and directly on the podium on place 2. How are you
yeah,
feeling?
I feel very good, man. Yeah, it was a good race, man. Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, we didn't watch that much of you. What did happen during your race? Did you had a lot of incidents, touches, and battles with others?
no. I just had one touch with Giorgio and someone else. I forgot his name, but yeah,
I think maybe Coop Zone.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's and then I lost my front wing, so I had to pit for a new front wing. So I thought, oh, race over now, but kept pushing, and yeah, P2.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Yeah, do you want to say something to your fans?
I want to thank all my fans. No, no, but it was good fun. It was good fun.
Yeah, and also the first time 1-2 finish for a team. So
Yeah, that
really
was crazy. Yeah, that was really crazy.
Okay, then thank you very much for the interview, and
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
see you probably next time.
I hope so. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay, and now in the interview, Eight of Spades. Hey, Eight of Spades, how are you doing? Your first time you finally got on podium. How do you feel about that? Oh, we can't hear you. Do you have the microphone on? Did I mute him?
No, I also don't hear him.
That's strange. Oh, that's a shame. The microphone is not working. Could you probably rejoin again?
So yeah, nothing without technical problems here, but yeah, in a real race this of course can't happen.
That's true. You could probably text in the support channel your response if you can hear us. then yeah, because we can't hear you. I hope you can hear us. I will shortly text him.
So I also wanted to mention in the time you wait now, first point for Paul, good race. And yeah, although Colin Bestmate had disconnects, still in the points on the 8th and 10th place. And also Herbdrup, 7th place, best result for him up to this point.
Yeah, and also Eight of Space can't hear us.
That's really strange.
That's true. Normally everything is working quite well. And now he's trying to reconnect. I hope we will be able to hear him then again.
Would be really good. Because I don't know yet with the spectators who watched the whole season up to this point, but he had 3 4th places and 2 5th places, so in every race he was so close behind the podium, and now he's finally on it.
Yeah, that's also the first question I will tell him. Hopefully he is now. Hello, can you hear us? Damn it.
I don't think it's working.
Well, then I will have to text him. What?
Yeah, he's left it again.
But the funny fact is,
The
And Mini, do
fact
you
is
also
that-
not hear him, right?
no, no.
Okay.
What I want to say is the funny fact is he tries every race to go on the podium, and he get it on Monaco, the difficult race ever.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
That is awesome for him.
that shows some skill certainly.
Yeah, right.
Also, the next race will be in Canada, so the home race for DK and Beaver.
That's awesome and nice. I love this track.
Yeah, Montreal is such a great track. The Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve. And
Okay, he has still problems. I will text him now.
but the question is, we could also maybe make a transcript, so copy the text, and then, because at the moment it would be strange to, I think, to just wait for the other ones to
Yeah.
write. So we could make a comment, or maybe one other thing, the description with the with
wait.
the interview.
I'm so stupid. It's my fault. I probably wait. Well, he
You
was
can wait.
oh,
We have time.
interview. Yeah, but I gave him the role. I removed the role shortly. Now I will
He's muted here now.
give him the role back.
Okay.
Can you hear it now? This is strange. It requires push to talk. What? I don't understand anything. This
I'm
is
also
really
not sure.
strange.
Well, it isn't working.
What? Ah, I think I know the problem. Probably
Okay.
he.
Can you fix it?
He set himself on push to talk, but can you change your settings? Hopefully.
Yeah, if not, then I would say we need to wait for the response. But if it's not working, then I would say that we end the stream, and then we will do a transcript in the comments where we show the
Yeah.
questions and the answers.
Probably in the info card.
Yeah.
Probably. Then we adding it there, because doing the interview afterwards and recording it and cut it takes so much time, and
Yeah.
I'm behind the interview, like from China. I didn't record all the interviews of China. I didn't record all the interviews of Azerbaijan, and also I don't have any recordings. Well, I have recordings of Spain, but I don't have every recording of Spain. I still need to do the interview with Jay. He's still online. Probably I can do it right afterwards. And then probably with Xavi. No, he is.
So did Ace of Spades wrote to you or message to you that he will come back now?
Yeah, he's trying to change his
Yeah.
voice settings, and if he fixed it, then he's coming
Yeah,
back.
he's in the waiting room, no?
He's in the waiting room. Yeah, then now hopefully. Hello.
Third attempt.
Third attempt. Is it working? I hope so. Don't seem like it's working.
No, it doesn't seem. Unfortunately.
This is bad.
Yeah, then I would say that we now end
Yeah.
the live stream and the live stream, the first live stream of our Captain's Racing League.
Yeah.
I hope you had fun. And
Yes.
like we said, you can find an interview with Ace of Spades shortly in an info card here anywhere. And I hope you will, yeah, also watch our next live stream or later the video of the Canadian Grand Prix. And yeah, I hope you had fun. So the commentators were Joe,
Goodbye and
Milliwinder. I don't know if he's not anymore here, I think. But yeah, he was also commentating with us. And me, Captain Noodlearm. So,
stay tuned and farewell, your Captain's Racing League.